What's up guys, it's Daniel here from Daniel Techs, and today it's my predicted lineup for Chelsea versus Everton in the Premier League. Let's get into my lineup. So in goal I'm going to go with Edouard Mendy. Should play, was absolutely brilliant against Liverpool. He kept another clean sheet. He's only has not kept 2 clean sheets out of the first 10 games of Thomas Tuchel's reign at Chelsea. Right centre back I'm going to go with Azpilicueta. He was great. I mean, all the centre backs were great against Liverpool, but I think Azpilicueta will keep his place. And I think it will be a return for Thiago Silva to come back for this Everton game. I know Christensen's been absolutely brilliant recently, but I think Silva will return, unfortunately. And Christensen might be a little bit I'm annoyed with that, but I think Christensen will be dropped for this game. Left centre-back Rudiger, he absolutely pocketed Salah in the game against Liverpool. I mean, he was only Liverpool's player that was just always going for it, but then no one else actually went for it for Liverpool. Right wing back, I'm going to go with Hudson, odoi. He sat out the Liverpool game, and I think he'll be playing at right wing back. The 2 centre mids, I'm going to go with Kovacic and Kante. Jorginho and Kante were very good in the game against Liverpool, but I think Kovacic will come back in. I mean, a brilliant pass from Kante, go all the way up to Mason Mount, and Mount with the pass, and he just finesses it into the bottom right corner, into the net. And left wing back, I'm going to go with Marcos Alonso. I think he'll come in. Chilwell was very good against Liverpool, but I think Alonso will come back in. The 2 cams, I'm going to go with Mason Mount. I think he'll play. He was absolutely immense against Liverpool. Him and probably Christensen would probably be my man of the match. I mean, Werner as well, Rudiger as well. They're my 4 that I think should be man of the match. And the other player I'm going to go in with cam is Werner. I think he'll play. And the left cam, he was very good in the first half against Liverpool. He was kind of, in the second half, he was just shut down by all the Liverpool players. But then he got away from Kabak and he just tried to do that little touchdown and just volleyed it over the bar, which was really close by him. And also he had a chance. He scored actually, but the VAR unfortunately ruled it for offside. Up front, I'm going to go with Havertz, but I don't know, maybe he could start up front, but I think this is the game he should start up front after he just came off the bench for like 2 minutes against Liverpool. So let's get into the opposition side of things. So our opponents, Everton, they're 5th in the Premier League right now. The manager's Carlo Ancelotti, who is a very, very good manager. I think he's a world-class manager. He's just starting to get Everton ticks, so we could see different Everton side on Monday against us, since they played on Thursday against West Brom, where they won 1-0 with a goal from Richarlison, I think. But it might have been an own goal, I can't remember. And Calvert-Lewin, the top goal scorer, with 13 goals in the Premier League. They are unbeaten in the last 3. They've beaten West Brom, they've beaten Southampton, they've beaten Liverpool, and then they lost to Man City and they lost to Fulham before that. They've been a pretty inconsistent team. There's been a lot of teams that have been inconsistent this season, but Everton are probably one of the most teams that are inconsistent this season. They're proving me wrong, because I said they'd finish like 9th and they're 5th. They're just behind us, but after our victory against Liverpool, we've gone above them again. But if we get another win against them, we will be, I think we'll be 4 points clear, I think that is. In our last 5 games against Everton, they have won 3 by winning 1-0 in the last game after a penalty that was conceded by Edouard Mendy. They beat us 3-1 a few years ago, I remember that. In the Premier League, it was in the 1920 season, actually, and then they beat us 2-0 in the season before at Goodison Park. All those 3 wins did come at Goodison Park, and we did draw 0-0 with them in the 17-18 season, I think it was. We drew 0-0 with them at Stamford Bridge. And then the last game, we beat them 4-0 at Stamford Bridge, and we absolutely demolished them there. But Everton haven't won at Stamford Bridge since 1994, which is the last time they won at Stamford Bridge. We've been unbeaten since then, and in the Premier League era. I mean, I was going to say under a new manager, but Everton haven't beaten us at Stamford Bridge since 1994, which they beat us 1-0 in the 26th of November 1994. So my prediction is going to be a Chelsea 2, Everton 1 win for Chelsea. I'm always predicted Chelsea win. I'm going to go from goals from Mason Mount and Kai Havertz, and a Dominic Calvert-Lewin goal. So guys, thanks for watching this video. Like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends. Bye.